take a comfortable position. And as always, take a few moments to simply be here. Acknowledge the circumstances of your practice. You can start with the external circumstances, the sounds and sensations of the world immediately outside of you, the temperature, the light, humidity, well, whatever it is that you can notice. And then little by little, start zooming in on your inner world. Your physical sensations, the emotions that you're experiencing, the thoughts that are passing through your mind. Allow your breath to be soft and easy. Don't try to control it. Simply notice how your breath flows through your body, in and out, in and out. I'll remind you that the concept of beginner's mind comes from Zen Buddhism, and in that practice, the word for beginner's mind is Shoshin. It refers to the attitude of openness, eagerness, lack of preconception when studying any subject, even when studying at a very advanced level. But you do it just as a beginner, as if you know nothing about it. So right now, notice your breath as if you're taking it for the very first time. Notice how your body moves with each inhale and exhale. Maybe you can trace just one breath from the very beginning, from this moment when the air in front of you becomes breath as you inhale, to the very moment when your breath merges back into the atmosphere as you exhale. What a miracle. To connect a little bit better to the beginner's mind, maybe think back to your childhood and how amazing everything you felt to find the new perfect rock, or to see your first snow or your first ocean or whatever it was for you. See if you can tap into the sensation of the memory. How does it feel in your body? Continue taking each breath with the beginner's mind, as if you're experiencing it for the very first time. Keep a very kind attention on your body and mind. And now bring a gentle smile to your lips and allow the smile to fill your entire body. Feel your body gently smiling, as if for the very first time, a new sensation. And it is true, every time with each experience we can find something new. It's not just a Zen concept to talk about. The reason we apply beginner's mind, the reason we want to cultivate it, is because each experience is new. But because we think we know, we miss so many little things that make each experience and each thought, each sensation new, that we just miss out on the richness of life. And beginner's mind invites us to take a pause and really deeply look and listen to what is going on. And that becomes our doorway into creative solutions as we suddenly start seeing outside the box, find new ways of doing things, whether it's a challenging situation or a mundane daily experience. The beginner's mind always helps us bring some freshness into the mix and allows each experience to float in a vast space of newness. Kindly, with curiosity and interest, keep watching your internal narrative that really never stops. Maybe there are some bigger pauses in between your thoughts, but the thoughts always flow in and out, just like your breath. Same about your emotions, same about your physical sensations. Nothing ever stops. Nothing is ever static. If you pay close attention, everything changes, morphs, transforms. So I'll be quiet for the next few minutes, giving you the chance to apply your beginner's mind to the core practice of mindfulness. So whenever your attention is pulled away from your primary anchor, whether it's your breath or some sensation in your body that is easy for you to come back to, examine that which pulled you away with a beginner's mind. Maybe you want to gently name it, or maybe without naming, just feel into it, explore it as a scientist, as a beginner. Experience it with freshness, as if you're experiencing it for the very first time, whether it's a feeling, thought, or physical sensation. And when you become comfortable with it, come back to your primary anchor, stay with it until something new pulls you away from it, and you apply your beginner's mind to that. I'll give you a few minutes for that in silence. I really love this passage from an interview with Sharon Salzberg, a meditation teacher. And I shared it with you before, but I think it bears to share again and again because we so easily forget the simple and very important things like this. So the interviewer asked her, how do you keep calm in the face of uncertainty and anxiety? And mind you, she is a very renowned meditation teacher and mindfulness teacher, and you know, uh, so a lot of people think that she's just calm and peaceful all the time, but it's not the case. She is human. She experiences all the emotions just like everybody else. And so she answered, like everybody else, I too get caught in downward spirals of anxiety and nervousness about the future. But this is when beginner's mind comes to rescue. Because I noticed that those downward spirals happen when I think I know what's going to happen. So at that moment, I gently remind myself that actually I don't know anything. I have no idea how things will play out. And that helps me relax, helps me stay in the here and now, watching each moment as it comes and goes with the beginner's mind. So as you go through your day today, I invite you to know what's going on when you notice that you get all worked up, anxious, um, kind of nervous about the future. Is it because you already know in your head how this future is going to play out? You think you know exactly what's going to happen? And at this moment, if you can remember, remind yourself that actually you don't know anything. Every experience can unfold in a new way. And let the space open around you and rest in the space, even if it's new, even if it feels a little bit wobbly to be in it. Remind yourself that this is how a child feels, a little bit wobbly, exploring the world. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Have a gorgeous day.